I think this one's going to be a semi rant. Um, I was just like talking to myself, and I realized I should be recording it. You know, it's funny how it's funny how we do things, and then when the consequence of them come around, we're like surprised or upset or whatever emotion that's inappropriate. Cause I say inappropriate because it's like okay, you jump off a roof and you sprain your ankle because you jump off a roof. Yeah, what you gonna blame the ground? You gonna blame gravity? What are you gonna blame? Yeah, it hurt that your ankle messed up, okay, but you jump off a roof. You violated a principle. So yeah, I my thing is loneliness, right? This is my thing. 'Cause I struggled with it for a while, and I was just thinking to myself, you know, I'm lonely because I'm alone. Stay with me. I know, yeah, I know, duh, right, yeah. I'm lonely because I'm alone. Okay. Why am I alone? See, now we get into the question. Why am I alone? Because that's what I did to myself. I shut myself off from other people for whatever reason. Because different reasons at different times. The constant was I was shutting myself off from people. Right? I've done this for years. For years. Not days, not months, not for years, for decades. Yeah. I'm 29. I've done that for at least 20 years. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So when I try to reach out to people now and it falls apart, I can't be angry. I violated a principle. I haven't equipped myself with the tools to really effectively communicate with people. I can't even touch people. How you expect to not be alone if you that self-centered and selfish and introverted? What do you expect? I'm seriously now. Ask yourself, what do you expect to happen now? That you've done this for years, and you're still doing it to extent because we're going to switch off a switch and it's like, oh, okay, it's finished. What do you expect to happen? Who, who do you expect to attract that way? Seriously, think about it. Ask yourself this question and take off the filters. Don't just ask yourself the question and really think about it. Who are you expecting to attract? And hell, even go with your first answer and then go from there. And try and link back and see if the person you want to attract would be attracted to the type of person that you are. Not even talking about relationships, just in general, human. What I'm talking about. Who do you know what I mean? Who? What? What do you want? What do you want from people that you aren't willing to give yourself? What do you want from people? Because it's unequal if you want them to give and be open and caring and all this stuff, and you're not. You're not really caring, you know. You think you are, but you're not. If you really care about people, you wouldn't be so introverted to the point of shutting people out. And it's coming from the king of introverted, um, self-centered, whatever, solipsist, all these words, all these terms that don't matter. Um, you ask yourself, what? So now you find out what you want, and you see who you are. Now the adjustment comes. Either you adjust who you expect, because want is separate from expecting now. What you're willing to put up with, or you change yourself. Not become a different person, no, but adjust. If through that you become a different person, oh well. Different isn't always a negative thing. I doubt a caterpillar wants to be a caterpillar all its life. It wants to fly. A butterfly is completely different. Wow, from a caterpillar. Hmm? Why are you afraid of change? Why do you think a caterpillar is all you supposed to be? You're greater than that. You're more than that. You're more. It's not even like pep talk. It's just it's fact. You're more than caterpillar. That's the shell. That's the cocoon. we we are a lot of times just walking cocoons. I don't realize it. I think the cocoon is the butterfly. Because that's the thing. The caterpillar, and it looks like it dies. We look at this like it really looks like a dead thing, and that tricks people and tricks you. It's like, wow, what's going on. But if you stick it out, if you complete the change, if you complete the cycle, and come on the other side, you're golden, man. You're golden. So yeah, loneliness. You have to really ask yourself. Be honest with yourself. And be willing to change if you want a change in your life. I mean, that's just what it is. It's not complicated. That's the thing. You have to go through steps. No. It's just a change of thought, a change of mind, a change of perception. It always comes back down to that and back around to that. It always does. Hmm? Just saying. Really, really ask yourself tough questions and answer truthfully. And then from that point, now you're ready. Now you're ready. Now you're ready. Later.